Hello, I want to talk to you today about the law of assumption. Now, the law of assumption is an illegal law. It's a spiritual law. It's it's attached to Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard has written a lot of fantastic books. He's an American philosopher, very spiritual in his teachings, and he talked about the law of assumption. And once you get the law of assumption, your self-image will change. And a lot of people talk about the law of assumption, but they call it different. I call it becoming your most powerful self, finding your blue rose. Other people just call it finding your, stepping into your future self. The law of assumption is where you're assuming you're the person, your future self now. So if you sat down and you got a pencil and paper and you said, who do you want to be in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? When you retire, who do you want to be? How do you want to look? Who do you want to attract into your life? What are your relationships like? What are your marriages like? What marriages? I don't know why I said that plural. What do you do for a living? How much money are you making? How happy are you? Where do you travel? You write down everything that you want to be. I just did this for where I want to be next year. Because remember, we always think we can accomplish a lot more in 6 months than we do think we can accomplish in a year, and it's the opposite. We typically accomplish less in 6 months than we think we can, and also less in a year than we think we can because we don't understand how the time works. So I wrote down to where I want to be December 31st, 2023, and I'll reveal it on December 31st, 2023 of who I want to be. What do I want to be doing? What's my income? Who am I helping? How do I look? Everything. But the law of assumption says you assume that you're that person now. That I am the person I see then now. And because you do that, you're sending that out to the universe, and the world reflects back to you what you reflect out to the universe. So if you're reflecting out a positive, happy mind, that everything's coming your way, that's what you get back. But if you're reflecting out why isn't everything going well for me? Why can't I never manifest? Why does everybody else seem to do so well and I don't? That's what you get back. So you've got to train your mind to be the person you want to be. And that's how you become that person. They also call it act as if, but I don't like that because then I see people go out and they'll do dumb things. It'll be like, well, I bought this car so I could act as if and get it. And I always look at them, I asked me to go out and buy the whole new wardrobe, which is cool. She could have afforded it, but she couldn't. And I looked at her, I said, you could have just bought 1 or 2 outfits. She goes, well, it says act as if. I said, but do you believe you're that person? That's the key. You got to believe you can be that person. Now, I have to believe I want to lose 30 pounds. I have to believe that I'm 30 pounds thinner now. I want to be a very wealthy woman because by having millions, that means I've been able to help millions. And with millions, I can help so many people. I can help children in need, and I can do so much good with it. But I have to act like I have it now. But it doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy a BMW or go buy a whole new wardrobe. I went out and bought a couple different dresses and that to wear, and up-leveled the style that I do, because I want to act as if, keeping in mind that don't break the bank on it. That's just common sense. So decide what you want, and then start becoming that person, and repeat to yourself all the time. When you go into when I go into a meeting, I am my most powerful version of myself. I am the world's greatest self-image coach who helps women find their blue rose, or helps women over 50 find their blue rose. And I say that all the time. I am on this earth. This is my gift. I help people. My gift is when people are ready to make changes, I'm the person they come to, which is true. I put that out there for so long. It's true. When things go south in people's lives, I'm typically their first phone call because they know I can help guide them. I can listen to them because I see people as they can be. I see people as the best version of themselves. It's how I'm made. And when I can see it and I can sit there and look at you, when I'm coaching you and say, okay, who do you want to be? Okay, well, let's tweak this. What is your real belief and why aren't you that person? Once you join in on the law of assumption, and you have the state of mind and the desires and the emotions that go with that desire. You can't just think, I really want to up-level my life and I want to lose weight, and I want to have, I want to be coiffed, and I want to, do workshops and retreats and help women over 50 become the best, most possible version of yourself. I've got to believe that. If I don't see me doing it, it's not going to happen. And that, ladies, is why I have seen like I'm on this hamster wheel for the past couple years. This is the exact reason. I didn't see myself as that person. When I took the job I have now, as CEO of the association I'm at, I saw myself as this person because I knew somebody that had the same job at a different association, and I saw how he was. And I thought, well, I can just mirror him and make it my way. And it worked. But I wasn't finding anybody out there to mirror. I wasn't even looking for him. But now that I look out there and I say, okay, I see that person. And I love how she acts. I love how she carries herself. I love how she does her videos. I love everything about her. I can do that. And I can do it and make it Karen style. I'm not going to copy her. I'm going to be me. But I'm seeing how she does it. So pick somebody that's doing what you want to do and follow them. And look at how they do it and then make it yours. I'm not saying, I have a friend who does very well. She makes incredible money. She has a great niche. She does really well. I could never be her because she's much more calmer. She's much more granola, as I say, much more earthy. That's not who I am, so I'm not going to follow her. But somebody who is, elegant and coiffed, but still a little on the goofy side, because I don't want to lose that goofy piece of me that's still on the goofy side, then you can mirror that person. So study the law of assumption, because it's a little bit different. The law of attraction is, I'm going to have a new car, I'm going to have a new car, I'm going to have a new car. I'm going to get that new car, I'm going to get that new car. The law of assumption is, I have that new car. I have that great relationship. I have that great marriage. I have that great kids. I have everything I need. And then you act as if. Let me know if this helped you guys out. I really want to help women over 50 find your blue rose, step into your calling, be the woman that you dream about, and let's line your self-image up with your dreams so you can become, well, you already are that person, so you can bring that person out and have the faith and the courage and the belief that there is nothing you can't do. Have a great day, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. If you're watching us on my podcast, you can go over to YouTube and put any comments there. By the way, this is episode 98. I think I forgot to say that, and I'll put the welcome in the beginning again. Have a great day, you guys. And here's to you finding your blue rose and learn the law of assumption. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.